Welcome everyone, Fausto Carnevale here. Today we are going to talk about SRL, in Italian that means Società a Responsabilità Limitata, which is actually a video, let's say a topic that I also discovered with you last week, in particular when I talked about SRL with €1. Why we discussed about the SRL with €1. Let me give a bit of introduction here, guys. So, because when we do our consultancy, call me Andrea, when we try to understand the problem of the client before assign an accountant, a partner accountant, what I see is that they, for instance, they want to start to open a business in Italy small, let's say buy a house, but then they want to make it bigger. So actually the question is automatic, the issue is automatic, meaning you have to or you must open a company. In the case, let's take this case as an example, we have this client that he wanted to buy multiple houses in Italy. Even if you start with the forfait regime, or to call it in Italian regime forfettario, actually you have always a limit in Italy. When you have more than 65k of revenues, or when you buy a second house, a third house, a fourth house, actually when you want to rent those houses to, let's say, people from your country. Say you live in Belgium, you have a lot of Belgian friends that are willing to pay you a good amount of rent when they want to spend their holidays in our lovely country, no? So let's say what we do when the things are getting bigger, we open an SRL. I advise you to see the video that I did last time when I talk about SRL with €1. But here I want just to say what's happening after when we have this SRL €1. So you pay the 21% of IRES, meaning IRES is actually the tax applied on the company in Italy, plus a 4% of IRAP, which is not calculated like the IRES, but to make it easy for you to understand now, we are talking about 27% of taxes. Now you can say, okay, Fausto, this is not so bad. I mean, okay, we have other country like Bulgaria when we can open a company with a 10%. Exactly, this is not too bad. In Italy, what is bad is that when you withdraw your dividends, you pay a fixed 26% of taxes on top on this. So your company basically, first, if the company has a revenue of, let's suppose, €100,000, first they pay here 27k of taxes. Then what we have left 100 minus 27, which is equal to 73, and on top of this 73 you pay the 26%. So if we do 73k multiplied 0.26, actually you pay additional roughly 19,000. So actually an SRL is a way to start your business in Italy, but you don't have to consider it when you want to withdraw your money. A logic, and actually this video today, it's a kind of case studies, because what I try to make you understand is that let's say open to not live in Italy 100%. You can go 6 months in another country and you can withdraw your dividends, let's say, to another more advantage. Second, you don't withdraw the dividend, you make the company even grow more. So you live in Italy, you pay the 27% of taxes, the IRES in Italian. IRES meaning imposta reddito sulle società, meaning tax revenues on corporates. And you make the company grow, you can even buy your house, so you reinvest all in that company. And when you decide to take out the dividends, maybe then either you can decide to go to another country to pay taxes and so on. But the most important thing that I wanted to show you in this video is that the SRL is the logic way to continue or to scale your business in Italy. Today I was reading also an article because actually what people say is okay, Fausto, but if I want to be the legal rep, if I want to hire a legal rep for my company, not for my company and I'm not Italian, can the legal rep be, for instance, a guy from Sweden? Yes. In fact, today I was also reading this article that we can, and for give you an example, if you remember the case of Fiat in Italy, Sergio Marchionne, he was living in Switzerland, but it was the legal rep of some companies in Italy. Okay, now there the situation was more difficult, but let's say that you can hire a friend or a company to be the legal rep of your legal entity, Italian legal entity, and that person won't pay the tax in Italy but in their company. Of course, that person should not be living in Italy. Please note that once you live in Italy, once you are fiscal resident in Italy, you cannot be the administrator of a company in another country to avoid this 24%. Why? Because there is a kind of case called esterovestizione, and which is, we always say to our clients, stop, there is the esterovestizione, for which if you are the administrator, legal rep, legal representative of a company abroad but you live in Italy, the Italian tax authorities can, is not, you can risk a bit, but they can assign the revenues of this company as if the company was Italian. So I conclude this video just with this more practical example. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Before I will invite you to watch it again to understand better what I tried to say today. Also, please have a look at the video that I did last week named SRL with €1. And if you want to be contacted, if you want to have a call with me and Andrea, we can answer all your questions and we can assign you to an accountant partner, which can help you to start your business and your dream in Italy. Until next time, Fausto Carnevale here. Don't forget to press the like button below and always remember the tax. You have to study taxes in Italy, and after that you will be more happy with your business life. See you next time.